Hey everybody. So recently I was gifted 4 KEF 1053 loudspeakers in various conditions. Two that are in a black ash finish and two that are in this very nice looking red oak finish, which I actually prefer. And yeah, I've had some grief with them. I've had some learning lessons with them, but what I found is, again, mini DSP came to the rescue. Uh, The woofers are good in one of the red oak cabinets and in one of the black ash cabinets. So what I did was the front pod, as I call it, where it's got the Uni-Q driver in the middle, the two mid woofers on either side of it, they're interchangeable. So basically what I did was I took one black ash cabinet that had the two good cavity coupled woofers, 8-inch woofers inside, and transferred one of the good pods onto it, and then vice versa with the other cabinet. So at the end of the day, I got a working pair of KEFs with the original crossovers. I haven't monkeyed with anything. But one thing that I did find, and I'll let you guys have a look at the black ash cabinet in a second here. As you can see, I still got my Bose. Never gonna get rid of those. So what I'd done was the bass was way too boomy as is, and as a lot of watchers will know, with the old KEFs there was something called the cube equalizer, kind of sort of similar to what the Bose EQ was. But what I did was I went online, I found the curves, and basically went into the mini DSP software, into the GUI, dialed in a curve that was more tailored towards my listening room and quite frankly, my taste. And it was a hell in heaven difference. Now it's like having two tower speakers with built-in subwoofers. I actually had to dial the gain down on the bass. You know, it was kind of nice for the first 15 minutes being able to shake the entire apartment with these cavity coupled 8-inch bandpass enclosures and all that, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I'm having some fun with these now. My black 901s are still over at New Record Day Ron, who's on vacation this week. I told him there's no hurry to get them back. He's going to be doing a follow-up on the 901s with some actual juice, so all the people that were freaking out both on his YouTube channel and my YouTube channel, and as well as the Facebook Bose pages, you know, everybody take a chill pill. So yeah, I'm having a real blast with these things, and one thing I found though, they are very sweet spot oriented. You move your head a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, and that's the only speaker you're going to hear. Imaging, excellent, you know, obviously way better than the 901s. There's no argument there. You get that big sense of space, but at the same time, localization between the left and right channels is just spot on. Your center imaging, you know, vocals are super focused in the middle, where my 901s were just focused in the middle. These things are super focused, very, very tight. A few things that I would like to do with these is rebuild the mid bass and bass crossovers with the original non-polarized electrolytics that came with them. The other thing that's going to be a little more costly, but fortunately the Uni-Q mid-range driver in this black one and the other red oak cabinet are in perfect condition. So what I'd like to do is rebuild those crossovers, remove the electrolytics, replace them with non-polarized, probably Solon metal propylene capacitors, as I've done in the past with some of my other homebrews. I'm going to stay away from the sonic caps this time because I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference over the electrolytics. The third thing that I was thinking about, and I'm not going to really do it on these two cabinets, but I'll probably do it on the two that I'm about to Frankenstein, is triamp and mini DSP the whole damn thing by completely removing the crossovers for the UniQ and the tweeter section, and I'll show you in a minute why. Let's go over to the happy. So here's the other two that I was gifted. Now the cabinet on the left, that one has a woofer internally that's not too healthy. I don't know if you guys can see it in the light there. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's buzzing quite a bit. It looks like somebody has tried to recone it. It looks good on the outside, but doesn't sound good. We come over to the base cavity here. Woofers are in good shape. There's a little bit of rattling and buzzing. It may be loose screws. I'm not sure at the moment right now. Getting back to here, I somehow fried that replacement tweeter that my friend put in there a couple of weekends ago. Again, my stupidity. That, and the other issue here also is both of those UniQ mid-range drivers, they're buzzing like crazy, and I'm not sure what the cause of that is, whether it's a voice coil rubbing in back, or maybe the fact that they're right now independent of the tweeter, so they're vibrating against the body of the tweeter housing. So I'm not too sure there. Yeah, free with dog hairs. So here's the crossovers that I've been playing with. Let's remove these guys. So there's the UniQ, both mid-woofers, and the tweeter. And as you can see by the values there, there's 80 microfarads at 100 microfarads. And it can get costly. I did some pricing. It's going to cost me about $400 to rebuild a pair of these crossovers, and also leaving the factory inductors in place, except for one of the inductors in the tweeter, which I'm going to convert over to the foil copper windings, which I actually prefer for the anytime you got to deal with tweeters and mid bass and things like that. But all these other big inductors, they're going to stay put. I'm going to get rid of all these sandcast resistors and get some good quality power speaker resistors put in. And so yeah, there's a few things that's got to get done. So these are going to get Frankensteined. If I find out, I'm pretty sure that the UniQ driver is no good. Then what's going to probably happen, and all the KEF guys are going to scream, you know, bloody murder. But what I'm going to do in that case then is I'm going to use these as surround speakers, and I'm just going to disconnect the mid-range, get another pair of replacement tweeters. It won't be the same as those, because these ones were made for, these are copies of the original KEF UniQ tweeters. The original ones were soft fabric dome. These ones, I believe they're aluminum domes. I doubt if they're titanium. They could be, I'm not sure. But they are no longer available at Simply Speakers, where my friend got these from originally, which is why I'm so pissed that I burnt the one that's in the black cabinet. And yeah, so it's going to be a fun little project, but these are going to wait until we actually move into an actual home, and I'll have some room and space to work on these things. So for now, these are just going to sit here and, you know, enjoy the sunlight. Oh yeah, and by the way, there's going to be two more KEF 104.2s coming my way. Those ones are completely shot. They need a lot of work. Cavity coupled woofers or surrounds are all damaged. Those ones, again, we'll see what's going to happen. So my page is now slowly moving from the Bose 901 to the KEF 105.3s, and obviously 104.2s for a little bit. You know, so yeah, it's going to be another adventure. You know, hope you guys follow me in it. Learn along the way as I am. And if there's any KEF guys out there that want to give me some advice, I'm here to take it. All right, have a good one, folks. See you in the next video. Bye.